Now, our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. A Rosarena going back. That's long gone. He wastes no time on this one. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Rutschman retired. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a big swing and a miss.
One ball. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. One out, bases empty. That to right. And it's foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Righty delivers. And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around third, he'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. The 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite.
On to O'Hearn. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a pop-up. Paredes gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Urias over at second, one down. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. High fly ball out to left field. Rosarena under it. 2 away down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Towards first, and he grabs it, foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. In the air, left field. Rosarena makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second. And now here is Jose Siri. That one ripped left field. Back there. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now Jose Caballero. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now the lefty. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're back. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Fly ball down the line. Low, hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. 1 away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, left side. Arozarena sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander sizing this one up, calls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Yandy Diaz now. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that is out number 2. Isaac Paredes now. 2 outs. That's to third. That is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one hit to right. Low makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Diaz. Play is made, 2 out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
He's got it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here is Randy Arozarena. Got a good eye there. That one misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. Inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Jose Siri. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero.
Second baseman, Jose Caballero.
ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on the middle. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, could be 2. O'Hearn to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Solo shot ties it for Tampa. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. That just misses. Ball 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, and that one finds its way through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Diaz tossed to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and rate transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz will hit next. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one hammered left field. Cowser ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back at the plate. Anthony Santander. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jordan Westburg digs in. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to. So they bring on the veteran, Jason Adam.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. That's out number 3. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Jose Caballero. Line drive. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
1 down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ahmed Rosario.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, inning over, and it could have been worse. 1. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Arozarena settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now back, catcher
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Dylan Tate.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workman. Hard ground ball, base down. And that turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. That's a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but the job's not done yet. Got to get that last down before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. The Rays strand a pair. Still tied 3-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 8th.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Over to Diaz. Out. First out in the top of the 8th. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Over to Diaz. 2 away. Colton Cowser. Kevin Kelly comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Cowser at second. Mullins at first. 2 out of the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Diaz takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But two come across to score in the inning. Curtis back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
This to third, Orioles. One up, one down.
Yeah, you're out.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero.
Second baseman.
At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on at first with one gone. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. Good eye right there.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Up the middle, Henderson. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a soft liner. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, one away. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And a pitch. Well struck left field. Rosarena going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 1 hit is all they. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yennier Cano.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bounce to the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now catcher.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Ben Workbeck. One down, base is empty. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. In the air out towards right center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John